Now that you're a little bit older and you look at you getting into the streets and everything, what do you feel like motivated you or pushed you in that direction when you're saying you had like a pretty decent family life and everything?
I ain't glad, like, you gotta think about it. Even though I got whatever I want, I still had big cousins and like I told like who was in this shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's either the streets or basketball. Basketball reality hit. I'm not going to the NBA. I'm short as hell. Even though I'm Ross here, I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there and I'm growing up, seeing what they doing. I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm light. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain that shit, but it's like that shit always been around. Like it ain't just. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at. On my dead ground, like I said, before me and Lil J got in this shit, Big Bro them had this shit, and they still got this shit.
Right.
On my dead ground, you know what I'm saying? Before it was us, it was them. You know what I'm saying? Standing on that business. They doing everything we doing, it's just they ain't on the internet how we doing it. On my dead, they been, you know what I'm saying? Standing on that business. They made the block what it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you were saying you went to school in Indiana, like culturally, how different is
I ain't gonna
Indiana
lie.
and Chicago?
It's like, where I was at, it's like, where I'm at, this where everybody from Gary come, this where everybody from Chicago come. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of them places where a motherfucker think they moving to get a better life. Whole time shit, it's trenches, it's just nicer. It's just nice looking. But it's still like, you know what I'm saying, still motherfuckers from school. Like I'm my niggas I'm from the rack who I'm cool with. I went to school with niggas I know from the trenches type shit, you know what I'm saying? On my dead ground. So it's like, it was one of them type of suburbs, like man, this is where everybody come think they finna get a better life. Whole time your ass to get your ass spanked out here too.
Because
You gonna run into a motherfucker out here too.
when we were on FaceTime earlier, you and Screwly were saying that you guys have been tapped in for a long ass time. Where did that relationship come from?
Yeah, Screwly, my mama and Screwly mama know each other.
Oh.
And they were just like, you know what I'm saying? But Screwly is always older than me type shit. So he like kinda like watched me grow up type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some big brother, little brother type shit. On first grade. That's how that shit went.
Definitely. Was he rapping before Jeff and everything?
Hell yeah. Screwly been rapping for a little minute. He ain't even gonna want me to, cause he always be telling them for that shit was raw as hell, but he always be tweeting about it. And yeah, Screwly been rapping though for a little minute.
Definitely. So you actually graduated high school?
Yeah, I walked the stage.
Was that a challenge, given that you had your energy going in so many different directions?
Not for real, cause like I said, I did alternatives. Like I'm an alternative program. It was online. You know what I'm saying? On first grade, so like it's like I don't gotta go into real school. Only time I go to real school is to take tests, and I gotta get escorted in that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? On first grade, so it's like me graduating. I ain't gonna lie, I really did that shit for OG type shit. You know what I'm saying? Make my mama proud. You know what I'm saying? If I'm finna be in the streets, I gotta do something to make her proud. You know what I'm saying? I would go ahead and graduate. Alternative program is easy as fuck. It's online. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm getting at, like that shit isn't how to feel online.
Yeah.
It's online.
Anybody can take the test type shit.
Anybody.
Yeah,
If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm getting at. On first grade, I'm paying motherfuckers to, hey, a little bitch, go ahead, stay on that business for me.
But after you graduated, was there even like a thought of like, I might go to college, or it was
Fuck
over?
though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was just like, what I'm going to college for? What the fuck is I'm gonna be? I can't hoop shit. What the fuck is I'm going to college for? College ain't. That shit, man.
Was it so was it the process like, all right, I'm finna just give me a trade or give me a job or anything?
I ain't got none of that. I'm finna get out here and get this money on.
Yeah.
Cause I was getting, but like even in school, I was still doing little shit here and there, like, you know what I'm saying, little, you know what I'm saying. On first grade, getting a little petty money and shit, but on my dead grandma, I just like, all right, I'm out of school, I could go crazy, you know, like I could get rich off this shit now. On my dead grandma, the grade.
Was you like, did your parents have you financially straight?
Well,
Like, y'all-
it ain't no, look, I ain't had no debt and that shit, so it ain't even really no parents, but like, what you mean financially straight though?
You know, like you was able to get new J's.
Hell yeah, I told you that, hell yeah. On my dead grandma, but it got to the point, like, OG'll buy me like Nike tech, like she'll give me Nike techs and shit like that, my shit like that, but I wanted shit, Kasubi's, Pomades, and shit like that. You know, hell, nah, I ain't spending, so it's like, that's what made me, all right, now I gotta spend my own bag on this shit, so it's like, on my dick, it's like, really, I feel like me being spoiled as a kid made me to who I am, cause it's like, I feel like I gotta have the newest shit, so I'm gonna do whatever to get the newest shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grind to get that newest shit. I'm gonna grind to get fresh as hell. You know what I'm saying? On my dead grandma grade, that's how that shit was. And my mama and them, they always taught me to be independent. You know what I'm saying? I don't depend on nobody for shit. You know what I'm saying?
What were they pushing you to do after school though? They were trying to get you to
It's
get
like
into a trade or
it's
something?
like what can she do? I'm 5, you know what I'm saying? It's 2-5 gone. Only thing she can do is pray for me and tell me she love me. You know what I'm saying? So it's my mama. We gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? But she'll never turn her back on me. You know that shit.
And you say your father wasn't in your life?
Hell nah, it's a goofy. My daddy scared of me.
You say he scared of you?
His ass scared of me, man.
All right, so yeah, what's y'all relationship like and when last time you even seen him?
Ah, man. Alright, so look. I seen my dad when I was like 12. Oh, matter of fact, fuck 12. I seen my dad when I was like 11 and a half or some shit. Alright, so I got that shit going on. So that's our like a first time seeing each other. On first grade. Nah, he just talking all like, man, basically his excuse was my mama kept him from me.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, but I'm a kid though. I'm a shorty, like, you know what I'm saying? I want a relationship with folks, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a kid.
Yeah.
I'm out digging, so I'm like, so alright. So that's when we changed numbers and shit. He like, man, we gonna go out to dinner, we gonna go out to the movies and all this shit on first grade. Now imagine, he wasn't even claiming me though. He got a son. Man, I'm out digging, I got a son. I ain't even gonna push shorty business, nothing like that. He got a son though. That ain't his son for real. Now shorty under me. Nah, but he claiming shorty though, but all that. So
You knew his
basically, hell nah. But look though, basically we texting and shit now. He had text me like happy birthday, like man, I got something for you. Ooh, but imagine we still never went out, but I still text him and shit, cause like I got my day number about time shit. Alright, so we texting and shit. Nah, he never hit me on my birthday. Like he wished me happy birthday, but he never gave me what he was supposed to give me. Then that's when I found out that's when we was having conversation, like we had random conversation and shit like that's when I found out I had Mexican in me, all this. That's when I found out I don't mix with, you know what I'm saying? I'm finding out shit about, you know what I'm saying, regular shit. His birthday come out tonight, birthday, he ain't text me back. So then I text him again, he ain't text me back, text him again, he ain't text me back. So it's like he left again. So manager, I'm 11 and a half, so like I'm like, fuck that shit. Now, and I was just like 18, 19. Me and Lil Jeff buying smoke from a nigga from his hood. Now, man, when we get on the phone with him, that dude called Pops and shit, man. He called him and shit now. Now he on the phone like, man, now I get on, boy. I'm doing what you on. Now, manager, now he know who I am. Like, he hearing my name ringing and shit, so, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what you on? Now, man, I'm save all that daddy son shit on first grade. Check in with that bread. I'm on dead grade grade, check in. So he like, all right, man, when I get back to Chicago, I'm a woo. All right, cool, I text him, that manager Lil Jeff with me too. Nah, Lil Jeff on some big brother shit, like he basically like, he on his ass, like, you know what I'm saying, he on his ass with me type shit. So like, I'm like, so I text him, I'm like, damn, what you ain't back in Chicago? He like, where the f is my bread at? I'm texting him and shit. He, man, when I get my car fixed. Nigga still ain't, I guess he still ain't got his car fixed to this day. Man, check in with that bread, but it's cool. And I see his I bet a nigga check in.
But has he hit you up as you became more famous?
Nah, but his it's crazy like this. His girl text his girl ended up getting a hold of my mama and asked me to perform at her son birthday or some shit. I'll do it though. I'll do it. I'll perform and shorty shit. I know who better not be that though.
What makes you think that he's scared of you though?
I know he is. He a bitch.
Damn.